Hello, Heart Ambassadors, friends of Heart Ambassadors, and Fiera family. It is my great joy to be creating this video to announce our 2018 schedule of activities. A friend of mine coined a phrase, defining moments of love. Perhaps you could pause in this moment and think about defining moments of love from your own life, moments where the love or inspiration you felt was a turning point for you of some kind, a directional force that changed the momentum of your life and led you in a new way. I had one of those moments recently as I was preparing to share the Sustainable Development Goals from the UN with our Heart Ambassador community. And I was looking at Sustainable Development Goal 3, which is global health and well-being. And I read this fact that I have for you on my little heart post-it notes, that between the year 2000 and 2013, so in the year 2000, the UN created the Millennium Development Goals. Goals for really what it would take to make this a world that works better for all. And they gave themselves a 15-year deadline. And in 2015, that activated the Sustainable Development Goals. And so that as they were measuring the success of the Millennium Development Goals between 2000 and 2013, tuberculosis prevention, diagnosis, and treatment interventions. This is just one category of health and well-being worldwide. Saved 37 million lives. Between 1990 and 2013, tuberculosis mortality fell by 45%. That means they saved 37 million people's lives. There was something about this fact that just went straight to the core of my heart and made me realize that we live in this remarkable time of unprecedented opportunity where we truly can make massive, tangible, palpable differences, make this truly a world that works better for all, which is really what we do here at Heart Ambassadors. But there are a few things we need in order to be able to do that. We need to know how we can help. We need a gap analysis. We need to know that 80 million people are dying of tuberculosis in order to say, let's focus on that. And thankfully, agencies like the United Nations have provided us with that, with the Sustainable Development Goals, but then we need to learn from them. And we need skills to listen to our own heart's intuition and to align with our core so that we know within the framework of this gap analysis which areas we feel personally called to make a difference. And then we need the skills to do it, and we also need the community to do it with, because it can't be done in isolation as individuals. And so this is really what this year of vision and contribution and this annual schedule is for Heart Ambassadors. It is the context for us to come together as a community, to learn, to explore the gap analysis and where the world could be and where it is, to listen to and align ourselves with our deepest core and hearts so that we can hear within that where we are called to serve with our unique gifts, talents, and abilities. And then to build the skills and capacities to refine to sharpen the sword of our talents and abilities into skill and true capacity. Bringing that together with a diverse community of all different types of skills, talents, and abilities to work in unison and in concert to move the dial and make this, bring in a new world that works better for all. So I'm really thrilled with the offerings that are already in the calendar. We have students learning to wield words in a way that changes the world through our blogging class right now as I'm recording this video. And we have so many eclectic offerings for where your heart calls you this year, whether it's taking our negotiation skills class from those who teach the Fortune 50 and Fortune 100 in negotiating and power messaging, to how to deliver keynotes and again use words to wield wisdom as global change makers. We've also been working for the last 3 years and are just on the cutting edge of finalizing our certification as a polarity school for those of you who feel called to come in person and learn polarity therapy. And I am so excited for our democracy class, which I will be co-teaching with a 30-year veteran of the United States State Department, looking at the history of democracy and looking at democracy as a governing context within the larger context of different types of governance worldwide, how to recognize when a democracy is in jeopardy, and what you as an individual can do about it, whether you're inside that democracy or in a country looking from the outside in. And one of the most exciting things about this schedule, this year, this time, is that there is also empty space waiting for your suggestions, your ideas, your inspirations. So I encourage you, if you have special requests, ideas, even things you want to offer the community, then please do contact us with support@heartambassadors.com, and we'll add your offerings to the schedule. I look forward to playing with those of you who come to play with us directly this year. And I look forward to sending all of you who see this video our heart as heart ambassadors, empowering this transformation that can not only save lives, but improve the quality of life for all being in 2018. Thank you for mattering from the heart. Welcome to Heart Ambassadors in 2018. Much love, everyone.